Hey guys, sorry, just in the middle of some things. Let me get off the road here. I know some of you've heard already that Gavin was arrested. He is released. He was released. And so far, what I've gathered and from what I've heard and then from the record, he was arrested for obstruction and harassment of a public official or an officer. Now, what we have here, guys, in this country, we used to have free speech. We used to have the freedom of press. We used to have the right to travel. We used to have the right to keep and bear arms. Rights have been slowly converted into privileges, and now they're slowly being converted into crimes. Now committing or exercising a right, they can lock you up for those things now. Like right now, I'm driving. I still don't have a driver's license. Don't care. I'm not going to comply. This is my right. This is a right of mine. This belongs to me. Let me get out of people's way here. I wanted just to pull over, but there's a lot of construction and a lot of law enforcement officers, so I have to be careful. Sorry. Moving forward. But yeah, Ted, they take them from us, they convert them into privileges, and they sell them back. But what bothers me the most is that we know what the problem is in this country. We know where the tyranny is coming from, but nobody's doing anything about it. What do people want to do? Is go after Antifa. They want to go after the Black Lives Matter movement. They want to go and attack people who have no bearing on how we live. Black Lives Matter aren't locking us up and throwing us in jail and keeping us in a courtroom against our will for victimless crimes. Black Lives Matter, Antifa, are just counter-protesters. They're just protesting. The fight is at the federal courthouses. The fight is with our local officials. I'm calling out to people like Stevie D, Andres Para. You guys have a huge following. You guys support the blue. Awesome. Let's start focusing back on people like Eric Parker. Let's focus back on people like Jerry DeLumas. These people need our help. Stop focusing on the drama that our neighbors are creating. And yes, not all of our neighbors are good. Some of them have bad intentions. But we're wasting our time by arguing with each other. We're not going to agree. These atrocities, these violations of the Constitution, due process, has been happening for so long. Look at Larry Flynt, for example. He was physically gagged. They put a tape over his mouth in the courtroom. Larry Flynt is the owner and he's the owner of Hustler magazine. People were upset about some of his cartoons depicting sexual things about a pastor or a priest or something like that. They violated his free speech. He was being sued. He went in front of a jury. He wanted to speak his mind, and they covered his mouth. Sorry guys, I had a call coming in. But what's happening today it has been happening for a long time, but we sat back because it was happening to people we don't care about. It was happening to people that we disagree with. Today, people want to stand up. People want to stand up, and it's kind of too late. You have to step it up, guys, and go and knock on these doors. Go and sit in at these courthouses. Go where the atrocities are happening. Writing these petitions isn't enough. Write the petition, hand it over, and stand there and say, we're going to get heard. Our voices are going to be heard today. All these people who are wasting their time with Antifa, with the Black Lives Matter, screw those people. Just, okay, they disagree with us. They want to call us racist. They want to call us white supremacists. I'm Hispanic. I'm not a white supremacist. So we are witnessing, we're witnessing this country fall into a dictatorship. We're witnessing tyranny returning, but in a slow, gradual process. And even if it happens to somebody who disagrees with us, like if somebody gets hurt at a counter protest, we shouldn't be laughing, because it can happen to us. Everyone wants to worry about the Muslims. Everybody wants to worry about, the illegal aliens are coming in to take our rights. Who has Eric Parker in chains? Who has Ammon Bundy and Ryan Bundy in a jail cell? It isn't Black Lives Matter. It just seems that some people, like these 3%ers, just like drama, just like arguing with people. And I know not all 3%ers, because I know some good 3%ers that are out there who are really wanting to help. Sorry. So guys, I'm calling out to you to start making a hard stand. Go to those public buildings, go to your state buildings, go make noise, do live streams, because we're losing our country day by day. Gavin Seim was exercising a right. I was exercising a right in front of the courthouse. The Bundys were exercising their rights to refuse a corrupt government from infringing on private property. These are all property rights. Gavin Seim was speaking his mind. His mind belongs to him. That is his property. I have a right to be secure in my person, houses, papers in effect, and I didn't want to give any information. That is my property. The Bundys were standing up because their cattle were being seized, and they were being forced to pay these unconstitutional taxes on land that doesn't even belong to the federal government in the first place. What's next? Are they going to take control of the air? What is next? So guys, listen. Stop with the damn drama. Stop with the damn drama. And I'm talking about all of it. I mean these stupid counter protests. People want to bring up arms against Antifa, against Black Lives Matter. Really? Stop with that damn drama. Go and question your public officials. We, the people, are the federal government. These people in office are just the hired help. That's all they are. We grant them privileges. We have rights. I have a right to be heard. I have a right to travel. And I don't care. Metro, if you're watching, yeah, damn right. I still haven't gotten a license. I still didn't get my license. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to get any of that anytime soon. Anytime. I'm just going to continue traveling. You can lock me up. You can give me all these fines. But I'm not going to comply. So, I'm going to get back here on the road. I got some things to do. But guys, just remember why we do this. God, country, and family. Love you all.